Let me tell you a sad but really interesting story. We had a fintech client, and before working with us, they spent 2 years, that is 8 quarters, promoting ebooks. And this is a fairly common strategy. A lot of B2B SaaS companies use this. So there's nothing really out of the ordinary here. They had a team of 20 product marketers building these ebooks, and over the 8 quarters, they generated thousands of downloads. So when they finally started working with us, I opened their CRM and checked how many of these contacts had ever converted into revenue. That is, who filled out the form to get the ebook, then they signed up to a demo, and then from there actually bought the software. And if not immediately, maybe they bought it months later or even quarters later. I would be fine with that, right? So the numbers I saw were zero. So, sure, you can tell me that these ebooks are a long term play or a brand play, but even so, the download to revenue ratio has to be higher than zero if it was doing anything. Heck, for it to be profitable, it has to be much, much higher than zero. So, if you are just promoting ebooks on LinkedIn and you think your thousands of downloads are actually contributing to revenue profitably, recheck the numbers. You'll see something that's very familiar, and that's not a great thing. So now most marketers will tell you to fix your funnel or fix your follow-up sequences or optimize your nurture campaigns. But here's what we've discovered. The problem was not the marketing, it was not the product, it was not the follow-up, it was the offer. That ebook or those ebooks that we're promoting, it had incredible content, deep insights, actionable strategies, the works. But it had three fatal flaws that every other B2B offer that we haven't made or our clients haven't made, we've looked at, every offer in B2B SaaS has the same issues. So, three issues that this one had. One, it took way too long to deliver value. Seriously, who has the time to read a 50-page ebook? And let's say they do read it, will they see any value till they implement what they've learned? And how long will that take? Right? So that's one. Second, does your offer, and in this case, this ebook, look like the same thing that their audience had seen a million times? Again, think about it. A demo is actually a pretty great offer. You're telling me that someone that's highly paid has a deep understanding of the industry, right? Will sit down with me and help me decide whether I should buy your software, which is my job, right? And the only reason a demo does not seem valuable anymore is because it's been overused, just like your offer. Finally, and most importantly, once I use the offer, it helps me solve a problem, and then once that is solved, does it reveal a larger problem that can be solved if I buy your product? So these were the three things that this offer was missing. So we took that ebook, chucked it out the window, and then we switched it into a simple assessment tool that helps companies identify revenue leaks in their finance processes. And within the first month, they started seeing some of these people who took this offer convert into SQLs, which is already a lot more than what they saw of 2 years of giving that ebook away. And then from there, in month 2 and month 3, now we saw more people ever. We saw even more people from the first month start convert into basically demos, right? And the reason why that was happening is because they took this, they realized, they took the assessment, they realized that, hey, we need to do something. And they had the discussions internally, spoke with other stakeholders, and then they came back to the company to buy. Creating an offer like this completely changes your demand gen. So it's critical you do it, but it's also very, very hard. So we developed the perfect B2B offer framework. It's not just about creating valuable content. It's about creating offers that actually convert to revenue. Let me show you how this works. So a perfect offer, the perfect B2B offer, passes 10 criterion. We have divided these into level 1, 2, 2.5, and 3. And at Spear Growth, which is my agency, we don't test offers unless they're at least at a level 2.5. And to build your offer, I'll share the entire offer toolkit that we use for free and also walk you through the entire process we follow right now. So here's the process we use along with what pieces of a toolkit we use where. Step one, get everyone you think is relevant to this discussion into a room. It could be folks from marketing and sales. These guys will help you ideate on these offers. Your goal is to get as many ideas as you can, and to do that, use the examples I'll share and also the ideation process. Both of them are in the toolkit. Use that, share it with everyone, use it to facilitate this discussion. The second step is shortlist the offers that you think or you are most confident that you can tweak them to get them to a level 2.5. So for that, take the offer framework I'm sharing and give it to everyone in the room so they can also shortlist a few. And just remember, almost none of these offers will already be at a level 2.5. Finally, all of you together evaluate every single one of the offers against the offer framework and see where it falls short. Then start tweaking every offer to get it to a level 2.5. You can change how the offers are framed. You might want to add a little bit more information. You may even want to remove information from the offers. And this entire process takes about 3 hours. By the end of it, you should have 4 solid offers that you can test. And trust me, it's going to change how well not only your LinkedIn ads perform, but how all of your demand gen performs. We take our ads clients through this entire process over a workshop. So if you'd like us to do this and everything else in ads for you, we're very happy to talk about it. But even if you never work with us, use the template. It's in the description. It will make a major difference in your pipeline.